10 most brutal injuries in NHL history. A devastating injury can change everything in hockey. The sound of skates scraping the ice suddenly turns to gasps from the crowd. Hockey's not for the faint of heart, but sometimes things get way beyond a normal hit or bruise. And trust me, number 4 on this list will make you wince. Let's break down the 10 injuries that left the hockey world speechless. 10. Zdeno Chara's jaw injury, 2019. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. The Boston Bruins and St. Louis Blues are locked in battle when a deflected puck rockets towards Chara at high speed. The impact shatters his jaw, sending blood across the ice. Medical staff rush to his aid. But what happens next shows why they call hockey players the toughest athletes in sports. Despite a broken jaw, Chara returns to the ice just 2 days later. He can't speak, he can't eat solid food, but there he is, wearing a custom-made face shield, leading his team to the biggest series of the year. The Bruins ultimately lose the series, but Chara's legendary toughness wins the respect of fans worldwide. 9. Max Pacioretty's neck injury, 2011. The Montreal Canadiens vs. Boston Bruins rivalry has produced many memorable moments, but none more chilling than this. Pacioretty chases down a loose puck near the benches when Zdeno Chara, standing 6'9", guides him into the stanchion between the benches. The impact is devastating. Pacioretty goes limp, crumpling to the ice. Medical staff work frantically as the arena falls silent. The diagnosis: fractured vertebrae and severe concussion. This incident forces the NHL to reevaluate rink design, leading to padded turnbuckles and safer bench areas. Pacioretty's recovery becomes a symbol of resilience as he returns to become one of the league's top scorers. 8. TJ Oshie's concussion, 2024. Early 2024 brings one of the most recent shocking moments in NHL history. Washington Capitals veteran TJ Oshie, known for his fearless play style, takes a thunderous hit at full speed. What follows sends shivers through the hockey world. Oshie's unprotected head bounces off the ice. The impact leaves him motionless. This incident reignites crucial debates about equipment safety and chin strap regulations. The NHL's concussion protocol faces renewed scrutiny as fans deemed better protection for the players. 7. Taylor Hall's face injury, 2012. Not all hockey injuries happen during games. The Edmonton Oilers are going through their regular pre-game warm-up when disaster strikes. Taylor Hall, the team's young superstar, loses his balance and falls. A teammate's skate catches him in the face. Blood immediately pools on the ice. The incident requires 30 stitches to close the wound and leads to mandatory helmet use during warm-ups. Hall's injury highlights the constant danger players face, even in routine situations. The resulting scar becomes a permanent reminder of hockey's inherent risks. 6. Evander Kane's wrist injury, 2022. A routine play along the boards turns life-threatening in seconds. Edmonton Oilers forward Evander Kane battles for position with Tampa Bay's Patrick Maroon when Maroon's skate blade catches Kane's wrist. The cut is deep, severing crucial arteries. Kane immediately recognizes the severity, sprinting to the bench while clutching his wrist. Blood trails behind him on the ice. Quick action by medical staff and emergency surgery save his career. This incident leads to renewed calls for cut-resistant equipment and better protection for players' extremities. 5. Richard Zednik's throat injury, 2008. Florida Panthers vs. Buffalo Sabres. A routine play behind the net turns into one of hockey's most frightening moments. Teammate Olli Jokinen's skate blade catches Zednik's throat, severing his corroded artery. Blood sprays onto the ice as Zednik somehow manages to skate to the bench. The medical team's quick response saves his life, but the image of blood on white ice becomes permanently etched in hockey history. This incident leads to widespread adoption of neck guards at various levels of hockey. Zednik's survival and return to hockey become a testament to modern medical advances in sports. 4. Steven Stamkos' leg injury, 2013. Tampa Bay Lightning star Steven Stamkos races towards the Boston net when he loses an edge. The crash into the goalpost echoes through the arena. His right tibia snaps. Stamkos pounds the ice in agony as medical staff rush to his aid. This injury sidelines one of hockey's most prolific scorers for months, requiring surgery and intensive rehabilitation. The hockey world watches as Stamkos fights his way back to form. His return inspires a generation of players dealing with serious injuries. The incident leads to discussions about goalpost design and ice quality maintenance. 3. Nathan Horton's concussion, 2011. Game 3 of the 2011 Stanley Cup Finals. Boston Bruins forward Nathan Horton carries the puck across the blue line when Vancouver's Aaron Rome delivers a late hit. Horton's head bounces off the ice. He lies motionless as medical staff work frantically. The hit results in a severe concussion that ends Horton's finals appearance. Rome receives the longest suspension in Stanley Cup Finals history. The Bruins rally around their fallen teammate, winning the series. This incident becomes a turning point in how the NHL handles late hits and head contact. 2. John Tavares' head injury, 2021. Game 1 of the 2021 playoffs. Toronto Maple Leafs captain John Tavares falls awkwardly after a hit. As he struggles to get up, Montreal's Corey Perry accidentally knees him in the head. The impact leaves Tavares unconscious. The silence in Scotiabank Arena is deafening. Medical staff work for several minutes before carefully stretchering him off. Tavares gives a thumbs up, but the damage is done. This incident leads to increased focus on player positioning during falls and further discussion about concussion prevention. The Maple Leafs' playoff hopes suffer, but Tavares' recovery becomes a story of determination. 1. Erik Karlsson's Achilles injury, 2013. The Ottawa Senators face off against the Pittsburgh Penguins in what seems like a regular season game. Star defenseman Erik Karlsson battles along the boards with Matt Cook when Cook's skate blade slices through Karlsson's Achilles tendon. The injury is devastating. 70% of the tendon is severed. Karlsson's scream of pain silences the arena. This incident revolutionizes hockey equipment, leading to cut-resistant socks becoming standard NHL equipment. Karlsson's return to elite status after months of rehabilitation proves that modern medicine and determination can overcome even the most severe injuries. These 10 injuries changed hockey forever, but there's one more that happened just months ago that might be even more shocking. The footage is still under review, but what it reveals about player safety could change the sport as we know it. That story, that's for next time.